just feel incredibly blessed. Like, I just never, this sounds so bad, but I just never saw this, like, for myself. Hello, my beautiful people. What's poppin'? What's good? It's your girl, Mommy Tip, and I am back again with another video. Today is like my official like hardcore moving day. As you can see, the weather is very crappy, so I apologize. Even like this half of my face is really dark right now, but this is the best angle I could get in my car, so bear with me. So today is kind of rainy. I have been actually coming to this apartment for the past 2 days just to like bring stuff in, but today like was the movers day. Like they came, they picked up all, you know, the big items, and so now is like the day that I'm actually like officially kind of moving in. I still have a little bit of stuff left at my apartment, but needless to say, today is move-in day. But if you guys haven't checked out my empty apartment tour yet, you should definitely go check that out before you watch this video, just so you kind of see, you know, what we about to be working with. Really just so blessed to even have this opportunity to, for one, have a job, and then being able to get my own apartment. And I'm just so excited for y'all to like, see me grow in this apartment. For y'all who've been like watching me for a while, you've seen me go through my door move-ins and my last move-in. But if you are new here, feel free to subscribe because we make really silly, dope, cool, and funny videos on this channel. So why wouldn't you? But without further ado, let's dive into the video. Okay, so I am in my apartment and the movers are about to start bringing stuff in and unloading. So that's what we're about to get into now. Okay, good morning guys. It is, first of all, it's not even the morning time anymore. I think it's like 1 p.m. but it's the next day. Yesterday, after the movers just dropped everything off, me and my mom just got food, and then we went over to pick up my puppy. Y'all, I'm still tired. I'm still recovering. She's napping in the other room right now. But yeah, I went to go pick up my puppy, who you guys haven't met yet, but that video will be coming soon. But yeah, today we have started on like trying to figure out how we're gonna organize the kitchen and set everything up. So as y'all saw in my empty apartment tour, my kitchen didn't have any island, so I had ordered kind of like this like high-rise table, I guess you could say. I forget what it's called, but I'll just put it here. But yeah, I actually saw this in white originally in the model of this apartment, so when I found it in black, I was like, oh my god. So yeah, but basically we're just gonna go get some kitchen organization. We're gonna go probably to Homegoods, Ikea, all of that. So just come along with me. I like how they set this up. Okay, so obviously I had the opportunity to go to Homegoods, Ikea, I did go to TJ Maxx, and I did go to the Container Store. Too much money was spent. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I got so we can see the materials that we about to be working with, okay? Period. So a lot of the stuff that I had to actually get primarily was for like the bathroom and kitchen, just because the bathroom here is it was just much different compared to like my bathroom back in my old apartment. And the kitchen here is like a lot smaller, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, it's just overall a lot smaller. Like I don't have as much cabinet space. Like my last apartment, I had so much cabinet space, like literally more than my kitchen at home. So the first thing that I got was this light. I'm just gonna have this like in my hall closet because the hall closet here doesn't have a light in it. So this is supposed to be like motion censored. It's called Stada from Ikea. Listen, you know, Ikea is not in English, so let's relax. Okay, the next thing I got was Tiskin. So what this is like a bar for you to like hang your towels from, but I wanted to have somewhere to put my washcloths because even in my last place I just didn't really have a place in the shower to put the washcloths. Okay, the next thing I got from Ikea, these lights. And so how do I explain these? Those are like, you know those people be making memes about these lights, but the lights that people put in like the corner of the rooms and dorms. I got these for underneath the cabinet so that like basically the lights on, it'll look real cute, real luxe, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then this is like a big wired golden shelf. It's still in the bag. But basically I got this because the way I'm gonna have my desk facing is going to be towards my window because I want to be able to like, look at the water as I work. Anyways, but this is supposed to hold my printer. It's just gonna be like just to hold the printer up and like not on my desk space. You'll see that in some upcoming videos. And then this here, this is actually just organization cubes that you can put in your dresser to like basically section out your clothes and give you that proper organization that you're looking for. And then I had to get screws because when you buy stuff from Ikea, for some reason they never come with the proper tools. It's very annoying, but I digress. Anyways, so then these are two more shelves that I got for the bathroom, and they're also held up by these little like suction cup things. Oh, it's actually attached in here, so you'll just have to see that later. But yeah, so I got this just to like hold my products in my shower. And then I got some hooks. I got about 4 of these that I'm gonna put at like my entryway, like right near the door for me to put like my mask, my keys, you know, all of that. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to TJ Maxx. I just got some towels, honestly. So it's so funny because I'm like filling up on these towels in TJ Maxx. I'm like, oh, these real soft. I did not know UGG had towels. Like literally, so these are the hand towels. This is the towel. Cause you know I wanted to have some nice towels. I couldn't find the washcloths for them, but I just found these like other white washcloths. It doesn't really matter because the washcloths aren't gonna be on display, like they're gonna be in my shower, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I got some fridge organization here. Oh, y'all, I'm so excited to like organize my fridge like that. That should be getting me excited. You know, you be watching the little home edit on Netflix and they just be giving you the grand ideas. The thing is that before like I even knew what the home edit was, I've always just been a person who was really into organization. Like literally, you can ask my parents, like growing up, I used to get up at like 6 a.m. to like organize our pantry. Like that was my jam, you know? That was my jam. It was a great time. But yeah, so I found this like fridge set and it comes in like 3. Cause you know, I love the Container Store, but come on now. Y'all doing a lot with the prices. This was like 15 bucks for the 3 of these. And literally like one of these would be 15 bucks at the Container Store. So I got about 2 sets of these. And then I also got like this like, what's it called? A turntable. Or my mom be calling it a lazy Susan. But yeah, it's like a turntable for like, you have like sauces, oil, stuff like that, just so you can see them because they're all kind of like relatively at the same height. And then the next thing that I got from TJ Maxx, got like a shelf rack like to separate basically my shelves because in here, like I had mentioned earlier, there's just not a lot of cabinet space. And like, sweetie, we need to be using all of the space, okay? Not just horizontal but vertical. I needed to get some like clip bags for chips and stuff, so I found this cute little like pretty, I guess you could say, neutral set. Cause I don't know, I don't be liking all the colors, you know? Nobody be worrying about this but me. But to me, mentally, it makes sense that I get things that fit in my color palette. But that's just me, you know? You know? My mom be like, girl, ain't nobody looking at your chip bag like that. But they are. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the container store. I only got 2 things from the container store. Actually, I lied. I got 3 things. I got a garbage can, but y'all don't really care about seeing that. And then because like my pull-out drawers for like silverware and stuff like that are just so, like, the measurements for them are just not, how do I explain this? So when we were measuring them, and then when we got to the store, we were like, whoever the contractors were for this particular place, like, they just didn't take into consideration what the size of like regular cabinets which is like, I'm pretty sure the width of a regular cabinet is minimum 9 inches, and for some reason here it's 8. Anyways, so I couldn't even get like proper organizers, and I had to get these like expandable drawer dividers, but people actually do use these specifically in the kitchen. These are more common though to be seen, like, you know, in dressers and stuff, but this is what I'm just gonna have to work with because like the width of the shelves is like so skinny, but then the length is so long. So I don't know, it's fine. So then the next store we're about to go to is Homegoods, and I got these really nice little, like, what would you call these? They're called a fridge and freezer bin, but it's like for your berries. So like after you like wash your berries, you can put them back into this container and put them in the fridge. And then I got this beautiful utensil. You only can get stuff like this at, like, I feel like Homegoods. Like, it says gather for some home cooking. It's so pretty. Can y'all see it? I'm trying to get it to focus on y'all. And then the next things that I got from Homegoods are these storage bins. Remind me kind of like the ones that are in the container store. I don't know who it's by in the container store, but these ones are called Heritage Living. So I got like a set of these 4, which I guess are kind of like a medium size. And then I got another set of like large, I would say. Literally, like, this set was $12.99. This set here was 10 bucks, which I thought was pretty decent. There are very similar containers like this that you could buy individually at the container store, and they're actually not that expensive. I feel like they're like $1.99 or $2.99 each because my mom used those for her pantry. And the next thing that I got, as you can see, one of them is missing, but this is just like a cleaner. So it's called like a baby bottle brush cleaner. I just have this for my puppy's Kong because we were trying to figure out ways on how to like properly clean it, especially because sometimes I'll be putting like her raw food in there. So we found 2 of them. As you can see, I'm already using the other one. And then I got these really cute wooden utensils. And then I believe that this is the last thing. This is an expandable kitchen shelf. So I don't know if you can tell, but in this picture, like, it can basically be like the size it is now, or you could basically just like pull it and extend it, which is really nice. I used this in my mother's kitchen when we were doing her kitchen literal redesign. I feel like it's hit me, but it hasn't hit me yet that like this is really my new home. I just feel incredibly blessed. Like, I just never, this sounds so bad, but I just never saw this like for myself at this point in my life. Like, I know I'm gonna be successful just because like I have dreams and aspirations that I am putting the work into continuously. To just see me being able to be at this apartment at this young of my age, like, it just hasn't sunk in. I'm like, okay, I'm just staying at a hotel. But you guys have finally reached the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. It was stressful, but I got through it. Moving in like such a short period of time is very, but I'm glad that I got through it. And if you enjoyed this video, you know, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Oh my god, I almost fell to do my outro. Bye, guys.